Morning everybody, Brad here from Newcastle. Outside today, I got a special request to do a video outside in front of some landscaping. So I'm in front of a crepe myrtle at our office. Hopefully we don't get interrupted here. I got texts coming across, all kinds of stuff happening. But I gotta stay focused. I guess people are sick of looking at the car, so maybe get some good background stuff for you guys to look at moving forward. So I've been on Facebook Marketplace selling a bunch of stuff that just don't use anymore, and I started really thinking this weekend about clutter. As I'm selling stuff, and basically in some of our rooms we have some stuff stacked up, but as I move stuff out of those rooms, I start realizing how much I like a room that looks like a room and doesn't have a bunch of clutter around it. So I really started thinking about clutter in my life and how much mind space that's actually taking up, and how it puts me in a bad mood, and I just don't want to look at it. So basically, when I come home, I go in the front of my house. I park it in the front of the house, not the back, because I don't want to park in the back and see the 4 or 5 cars I have back there that don't run, that I just want to get rid of. But I go in the front, so I'm happier when I go home. I think it's time to sell those cars, and I do have one for sale right now, a Mustang. But it's one of those things that, again, I'm thinking about decluttering my life. So as I think about stuff and clutter, I start thinking about like emails. Do you have a bunch of emails in your inbox? My wife, she had over 10,000 unread emails on her phone. So every time she opened her phone, she had that 10,000 in red on the lower left-hand corner. I don't even know how she handles that. Brian Kukero, you would have freaked out, and I told her that, but she did get rid of them. I don't know if it helped her at all, but at least it looks better for me when I go on her phone. But think about it. What can you declutter? What can you simplify? A couple good books out there, The Power of Less and Essentialism. Those 2 books are really good books, and what they do is they focus on simplifying your life, minimalism. So having stuff that you actually use. Do you have a closet in your house that you just stack a bunch of clothes in, and you can't get into the closet, but all the clothes are stacked outside that you actually wear, and you just go through those? Yeah, I'm it. That's me. We have great walk-in closets, but you can't get to them because we have so many, piles of clothes that we don't even wear in our closet. So we can't use our closet. That's why closets are overrated. All they are is stacking vessels. Get rid of some of those clothes. If you don't wear stuff in a year, 2 years, 3 years, obviously my weight goes up and down. So I gotta have some fat clothes and gotta have some skinny clothes, or not so skinny, but less husky. I have to have some of that. But there's stuff I have in there. When I met Tanya in 1996, I have in my closet. Why do I still have that stuff? Every time I look at my closet, my brain is just filled with nonsense. As I'm getting rid of stuff, it's just feeling so good, just simplifying things and getting rid of that stuff and being able to focus on more important things. Your subconscious mind, when you're in clutter, it's bogging you down. You might think you work real well in a mess. I used to think that way. It's not so true. My desk in my office, if it's clean, I am just free and focus on what I'm doing. If I have stuff stacked all over the place, I can feel it. It gives me anxiety, and I'm not who I should be. So guys, to reach your highest level, declutter your life. Get rid of stuff you don't use. Facebook friends, get rid of them if they're not good for you. If they're constantly bringing you down. If you're constantly trying to prove to them that you're worth them being your friend, just get rid of them. It's not worth it. It's good to have a good group of friends, but if you have like 5,000 friends, you're just talking, you're going to be focused on them and not yourself at all. And you're going to be just coasting through life. If you have this clutter everywhere, and I'm sure you feel it sometimes, you're just coasting through the day. You hope you get through the day. because your mind is full of all that stuff. So simplify your life. Again, 2 good books, Power of Less and Essentialism. 2 really, really good books. And thanks to Trisha Voss for the idea of the video here. And then Anna Moran, as far as the backdrop here, that was her suggestion. So just trying to do what the fans want. But again, clean up your life, clean up your inbox, clean up the trash that's around you, clean up the mess that's around you that's stacking up. Simplify your life and go live your true life that you're meant to have. So guys, have a great day, and we'll see you next week.